walk the streets with my swagger on, supernatural, facing a million opponents, and my role is to act alone. Lights, camera when the action's on. Where I'm home is a battle zone, a vigilante in the catacombs. But I rock with a hot shot like a clock when it's cocked and popped and the lead is gone. People say that my head is gone, but it's them same people with need of my help when I'm heading home in life. They say that everybody got a purpose, so I roam the city streets like faulty cellular service. The hot shot sharpshooter superhero, destined to shine like light through the dark and evil. I fight for what's right in the hearts of people and try to open y'all eyes, cause it's hard to see truth. You ever feel like everybody's the same but you different? That's when you know you're here to make a difference. Hot shot, you got a choice to make, stand up or stand down. Fight or flight, get up, bang out the world's weight. Can't wait to see what you about. It's showtime, act now. Hot shot, you got a choice to make, stand up or stand down. Fight or flight, get up and bang out the world's weight. Can't wait to see what you about. It's showtime, act now. Hot shot.
Gravita, when you need me.
Here comes a new challenger!
What's up, everybody? How you doing? This is Mike Watson, the publisher of Freestyle Comics, host of Chat and Draw, co-host of Ages of Nerdy, most epic art, aka the most enthusiastic person in comics. Here for another episode of Chat and Draw. And we're back. It's 2022, people. We're into the new year, and we're already into the second episode of Chat and Draw. We're already into the first Kickstarter for Freestyle Comics. We're already into some other stuff. I don't know. Like, a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff is already popping. I've already watched Cobra Kai. I've already watched Boba Fett. It's going down in 2022, and we're here. So, Tessa is always ready. I think like Tessa has like a podcast sense, and like her sense tingles whenever I'm online, and it's telling her I have not set up something right, and she needs to go do it. Every time she fixes something on the stream that I forgot to change or update. So thank you and shout out to Tessa. So we have this Kickstarter going from my man TK, Tony Clapper in the building. It's called Kevin Terry is 5-star. And that is happening right over here. Thank you. And with that pulled up, boom! Yeah, look at that look at that bad boy right there. Our goal is $4,000. We've got 14 days left to go. We're at $2,143. Dolores money, green, silverbacks. We got all that right now. We need to get $4,000 in 14 days. FSKGo.com for the 5-star Kickstarter. This bad boy is serious, right? For those of you that are tuned in right now, like let's watch the trailer. I'm clicking on the wrong window. Freestyle comics. Oh, intervention for what? All right, that Kickstarter is sitting at 54%. Paul is in the building. Paul, what do I need intervention? Are you asking, do I need intervention or do you need intervention? And then my second question would be an intervention for what if you're talking about you or me? What up, J-Man? J-Man in the building. Episode 187 in a row for J-Man popping off in Chat and Draw. Who is that coughing nearby? It's one of my children. They're fine. They do that all the time. I do it all the time. We're good. What's up, Andrew? Tempest. Tempest said that trailer was definitely fire. Oh, do you need an intervention for Kickstarter? I don't think you do, Paul. I just think you found what you like and you get what you like. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think there have been some very good projects that you've hitched yourself to. Tony Clapper right there in the comments. We were just talking about his Kickstarter. We're right there at $2,143. 54% of its goal. Kevin Terry is 5-star. Look at this cover. I absolutely love this cover. But it's drawn by the incomparable Fish Lee. Actually, it's drawn, inked, colored, lettered, post-production work, all by Fish Lee. Then we got the actual FSK library. Our library of books is getting pretty thick. Pretty thick, y'all. Pretty thick, I said. Well, look. Tony K. Oh, what's up, Tony? Tony's in the building. What's up, Tony? We want to let you guys know that we also started the 5-star fashion line. The 5-star line. You know what I'm saying? That jacket, the shirt, the swag's out of control. We're also introducing the FSK collector covers, part A, B, C, D, and E. You'll be able to get each part with each one of our Kickstarters coming out, and they make this mega crossover with all the FSK characters. And your first part will be your man, 5-star, with Marky and Human on the cover. We've got Virgil, Hotshot, Alyssa, Trash Panda, Spider Squirrel, Adlib, all in this. And it is getting, let's see here, I drew it. The inks are being done by Lori the Destroyer Foster, and colors will be done by Veronica Give It Life Smith. So, yeah, man, green zone's on that bad boy. Tessa says she wants that shirt. Oh, you want the 5-star shirt. Okay. All right. Legend says my parents tried telling me I need to stop with Kickstarter, but I said I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. That is true. That is true, Drew. Well, look, Drew, I'm not going to make you do anything, all right? You, as you just said, are an adult and you make your own decisions. So there's your words right back at you. But we got tons of prizes on here, man. Lots of stuff. And yes, the FSK collector covers can only be bought in the all covers fan pack, and that's $75. But you get all the covers, all 3 Fish Lee's covers, the FSK cover, my Chat and Draw cover, the Barbershop cover, and the Champions cover that's being drawn by Joe Davis, I believe. But yeah, the swag, all that stuff is out of control. You know, Tony Clapper's kind of a swaggy type of guy too. That's why we had to, you know, get the swag-tastic on our gear. But look, that's enough. All that. We're gonna get into our show. Like I said, if anybody's been watching the show, you know that I've been playing catch up for a while and finally getting caught up on things. I'm finally doing the Chat and Draw episodes for the people that pledged onto the Kickstarter to get their episodes. So this is our first one, and this one is featuring a longtime friend of mine who also parades as our first Vigilance cosplayer. So let's go ahead and get her out here because she's starting a new venture.
Here comes a new challenger.
Chill. I think it's time for me to save the day.
What's up? How you doing, Vigilance?
Hi. Hello, everyone.
All right, so today we got you on here. Why don't you tell everybody? Hold on, wait. Can we add the shirts and jackets on later? Yeah. I will make the jackets. Actually, I'll go in and make the jackets and shirts and add on. But if I do that, Andrew, I don't want to see you talking about how I'm making you break the bank because you know it's all Tony Clapper. So I'm gonna blame it on him. Jalen says, Mike, my boy, my homie, my brother from another mother. We are both creeping up. Yes, we are coming up on 200 episodes. That is a thing. Oh, yeah, by the way, Legend is a new mod for our Discord. That's what's up. Yeah, we got to get our Discord popping. I'll be trying to go in there, and I forget about it. But here we are. Mahonale pledged onto the Kickstarter. She got the Chat and Draw drop. We're going to be doing some artwork for her for a very special reason. But what is this artwork for? What is this venture you are stepping into?
Yes, so as you guys know, I do cosplay as Vigilance and been doing it a while now. So I definitely have to thank you, Mr. Michael Watson, for allowing me to be able to do that. It has opened the door for me to explore my nerdy world. I am coming out with a new podcast called Black Girl Nerdy World, and it's all things gaming, cosplay, anime, and comics. I'm really excited to be diving into this venture because I just feel like I wanted to have a space for our youth and for people that are just interested in this nerd world. I have a lot of friends that do like to watch anime, and I'm excited to just be able to go and have a platform to talk about all of this amazing stuff happening. So this is the last little part to my podcast, which is you creating my logo.
All right. Also, tell us what this podcast is going to entail.
So exactly like I said, we're going to be discussing different comics. I was super blessed to be able to discuss Vigilance on the podcast. So I'm excited about that. We'll be discussing all different types of comics, but mostly Black content in comics. Also, I will be interviewing a lot of some amazing cosplayers, some local, some will be joining me from other regions of the United States. Also, anime. I am a huge anime fan. One of my favorite animes right now is Demon Slayer. So I'm very much so tuned into season 2 of Demon Slayer, and I'm excited for what's out there and what's to be discovered. So another thing is we have gaming. So gaming isn't just only, the PS5 or the Xbox, even though I do own a PS5 and I have about 9 different games in PS5. Right now, what I am gaming in is I am in Outriders right now, and it is definitely a fast-paced game. But I do have a YouTube world, nerdy world, that once everything is together with my new logo, I will be streaming, doing my gaming there. But also, I have gotten into different card games as well. So we'll
Wait.
be,
I need to back it up.
yes.
How the heck do you get a PlayStation and 9 PS5 games in the pandemic and when nobody else can? And like, isn't this like your first system?
It is. It is my first system, but thanks to one of the amazing news stores here in Columbus, Ohio, which is called Tech Craze, I was able to cop one of those at a very affordable price. They gave me a great bundle deal, and they have leasing options too. So, Tech Craze is located in a few different locations. One of my favorite locations to go to is off of Stelter Road, just past the airport. So I'm really happy for Tech Craze. I go there for all of my tech needs. I'm kind of a techie. I have a lot of like high tech stuff in my house, and I'm still learning a lot about gaming. I used to game when I was younger. I'll tell you a quick story. Me and my brothers, I grew up with three brothers, one older, two younger, and we used to game a lot. Mortal Kombat. And I was one of those gamers who would just hit that button all the time, just pound away at that button. I would kick the mess out of my brothers. My younger brother got upset and he thought I was pretty much killing him. Hits me on the head with the controller. And he hit me pretty hard, guys. I mean, it hurt.
Hit you on the head.
Yes, he hit me on the head with the game because he was a sore loser. So at that point, I said, you know what? I don't need to be here with you guys. I need to be outside with my girlfriends. You guys can keep it. So I kind of stopped gaming after that. So here recently, since the pandemic started, say about midsummer, I decided to get back into my roots of things, and I got me a system, a PS5, and I enjoy it. I have a whole bundle. Like I have the camera for live streaming. I have an amazing deck where technically the PS5 is supposed to sit on with my two console controllers. So that way I can game with whoever wants to come through. I mean, I'm down. And I have a lot of games. So right now I play Outriders.
Okay. So, as someone, well, obviously, Paul said who can hook him up with some cosplay costume creators. Well, Marcy Rose with us. She's our head cosplayer at FSK. Paul, you trying to get a costume made, Paul? You really deep diving now into this world of comics. I would love to see you cosplaying. So sounds like you had something in games, stepped away from it, and now you are rediscovering gaming. What is it about Outsiders? Outriders that you're feeling?
I like that it's fast paced. You know how in most games, this is a shooter game. In most games, you can kind of hide and build up your life. However, in Outriders, you have to kill to build up that life. One thing I like about my character is that you kind of get to choose between four different types of powers. Mine's is I pretty much incinerate you and your whole entire crew. Within that incineration, I have a couple options. One of them is to be able to pretty much absorb your life, kill you by absorbing your life, set you on fire, and I regain my strength. So I think it's pretty cool. It is definitely fast paced. I mean, it's one thing to be able to hide and build up your life force, but it's another thing to have to actually go head first, killing at least 50 or more enemy gamers out there in order to build that life. And it's like 100 or 200 rounds going past your head. You're trying to avoid getting killed. You're on this Earth that looks this planet that looks similar to Earth. To kind of give you a backstory in the game, not to give too much of it away. Earth is pretty much had been destroyed, and they're looking for another planet to inhabit as humans. And on this, they come, I think it's a 90-year voyage. Within 15 years of this voyage, they lose contact with Earth. And they do find a new planet to inhabit. They can't get in touch with Earth, so they start their settlement there. A lot happens when they land. Obviously, it is a story, it is an RPG. There is a storyline there. My character gets knocked out for a few years, about 60. She comes to, the planet is it's completely different. When they first got on there, it's beautiful. I mean, it looks like paradise. When she wakes up from her slumber after 60 years, it is pretty much on fire. What happened is the Earth is trying to get rid of the humans. So it starts with these crazy storms that makes the humans variants. And these variants have powers. She wakes up, she's a variant, and she has powers. You do get to choose what type of powers you want. And I just so happened like the idea of being a destroyer with fire, and that's what I chose. And it is tough. There
A
are different.
destroyed with fire, you say. So that wouldn't have anything to do with Freestyle Comics character Vigilance also being named the Destroyer recently in her newest issue.
Well, to be honest, it did have a lot to play with that. Gave me an edge for Vigilance to kind of feel and see what it's like to destroy. Because as you know, for all those Vigilance fans out there, she is the protector of all. You know, she's on Earth to protect and serve the government as an agent, and you know, she had obviously forgot who she was. So this game, being that I am the destroyer, gives me an edge for more information when we release the new Vigilance comic. I'm excited for that, by the way. Can't wait to support that.
Awesome. I played the demo for this Outriders game. It's not for me. I
It's not
couldn't. No, because I got pretty pissed when the character went to sleep for 60 years and no one wanted to address that. Really bothered me.
For me playing it, I really do think that it gave it an edge. I felt that, you know, why would you want to go and destroy this beautiful world, and you obviously didn't have anything on the world that seemed to be a threat, but after these 60-year hiatus, you know, you come back and it looks like a war zone. The Earth is literally that planet's literally trying to remove everyone from this planet, and so that's right, Tony. He loves
Oh
it.
shoot! I don't know who just pledged, but thank you. We're at $2,413 on the 5-star Kickstarter. Get it in 73 back.
Yes, good job. Thank you for
Well,
everyone that is pledging to this Kickstarter. We're really excited for 5-star.
yes, we are very much so. The quicker we hit this goal, the happier I will be.
That's right. Keep pledging, everyone. Keep pledging.
Paul, thank you so much. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Paul. You're incredible. Carlos, shout out. Thank you, because you pledged 41 minutes ago. Maurice, if you're watching, you pledged too. Thank you. Yeah, Paul. Okay, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. All right. That's incredible. Let's go. Let's get it. All right.
Good
So,
job.
let me see here. I can do this some justice. So, I wanted to do something because I know you are deep diving into this anime world.
Yes.
So I wanted to do something, and I know you are also venturing into cosplay.
Yes. Yes, I am. I do have a new cosplay suit that Marcy, with her incredible talent, has created for me. It was also inspired by a cute little card that I received from a good friend of all of ours. I think you know who I'm talking about.
A good friend of all of ours.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean,
The
I know a
little
lot of people.
he gave it to me at an amazing comic at a con, Gym City.
Oh, okay, all right. Got you. J-Man, it's the first time you had a supermodel as a guest, Mike.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you.
All right, so I wanted to play around with this logo a bit. Because I've seen cosplayers get logos of themselves in cosplay. Or,
Mhm.
and I've done one of my man, what's his name? He's my man, my dude, my brother from another mother.
This is looking really interesting.
ID. Why did I blank out on that? ID. I drew him as his favorite anime, which was Naruto.
Uh-huh.
And so I figured you can do the same thing here, but I want to know what yours was. I know you've been watching a lot of anime.
A lot. I have been like just binging so much in anime. Like I said, right now, Demon Slayer is my favorite. I'm so in awe of the duo sister and brother team in Demon Slayer. Inosuke is one of my favorites because he's so wild and he's so cute. He's so cute. But I love every character in Demon Slayer. They all bring such an amazing ploy and plot to so many different in these episodes. I'm not gonna lie, the last 2 episodes I've been a little frustrated because I'm like excited about what's about to happen in season 2. And I'm really like, I was really frustrated because I don't think I got enough. I'm like, no, I mean, I literally was like throwing things when it was over because I'm like, this is not it. We need to see the end. We need to see this woman die. Don't mean to be so aggressive.
Oh no, that's fine. Because anime pull you in, they suck you in. That's what happens. If an anime is not pulling you in to where you're emotionally invested, then that anime has failed, in my eyes. So, Mike, you're still looking for that what if ironmonger figure? If so, I can come across it. Yeah, I am still looking for it. I've been trying to find it on sale, J-Man. So I've been trying to wait it out for people to get impatient and to drop the price on that bad boy.
A really quick thing in comics, what I have been really picking up on a lot outside of obviously FSK, all of FSK's comics that I've recently just got. I'm really excited to just kind of blow through all of those comics, is Miss Marvel. I have been collecting a lot of Miss Marvel here as of recently. So interesting because I just started watching, rewatching. I don't know if you guys, I was, not to date myself, but I was born in the 1900s, so we can say that now. I have been rewatching the X-Men from the 1990s, also getting prepared for the next cosplay that I'm doing. And I was really, really happy to see Miss Marvel make an appearance in one of those episodes with Rogue. I was like, what? This is what happens to Miss Marvel? So I text you like, oh my God, this is what happened. So I remember skipping some of the episodes back when I was a Saturday morning TV kid. And I was just happy to see Miss Marvel in that episode of X-Men. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she gets around. I'm hoping that they will do Rogue the way she's supposed to be when she comes across in the movies.
Yeah, I hope so too. And it really makes sense why Rogue is so strong. And I'm really, really happy. It just solidified how happy I am to be a collector of Miss Marvel's comics at this time.
So why Miss Marvel?
She just is bad A. Okay. I really adore how strong she is, and I really see a lot of myself in her. Let me see. I keep a bag of my goodies over here.
Hmm.
So, one of my favorite, ones of Miss Marvel. I keep them in the packages, just in case anything happened. I have children, so I try not to let them touch it too often. I've really got some old ones that I'm really excited to have. But she's just bad A, okay? She is just amazing. And I love that I have some of the older paperback ones. But where's my favorite one? I'm just really intrigued with her. I am. I'm really, really intrigued.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Well, what pulled you to her? What was it though? You know, besides
it
she is
was
a beast. She is BA.
it was a comic book that, oh, here it is. This one. This comic book really kind of like drove me to it because she has uh, the Iron Man case, the head on her.
Hmm.
And I was just like, oh, I'm interested. She's rocking you know, um, one of my favorite guys, which is Iron Man. I always loved Tony Stark. I'm a huge fan of him. I always said I wanted to be him when I grow up. So when I saw her holding that, and that was one of the first comics that I purchased, it just drew me from there. Because I mean, not too many people can hold on to one of Tony Stark's. Come on now, not too many people can get this close. So. What did you think of the Captain Marvel movie? Is Brown Effect asking me that? Or asking you?
Oh, go ahead, answer it. What did you think of the Captain Marvel movie?
Um, honestly, I feel like there's just more that needs to come out. I liked it. I am a fan of Tony Stark. One of my other top fans favorite is Doctor Strange. I love Mystic Arts, but it's to be discussed for me. I still want to see more. I still want to see more. So I'm kind of I liked it. I'm not gonna say I didn't, but I think I need to see more.
Okay.
So, yeah. Um, So on Black Girl Nerdy World, these are the things we'll be doing. We'll be reviewing some of these Marvel movies that comes out. We're going to be discussing it. I'll have guests on the show. Also, I am huge on like learning a lot about the inner workings of these shows or in comics. So like a lot of the comic creators like yourself, I want to interview to discuss some of your top selling comics, why you think a lot of people enjoy these comics, what you enjoy the most about these comics as far as drawing them and continuing on their story. I love Vigilance, so it's great to be able to get you on my show and really get behind that brain of yours and just kind of dig in further as far as creating such an amazing character such as Vigilance, and other content creators as well. Cosplayers, getting them their view on what made them choose these cosplays that they're doing, what they see themselves, where do they see themselves in this cosplay. For me, I love Vigilance. I think she looked a lot like me. Um, and I felt as though that she had a huge mystery behind her, which is huge for a lot of a lot of readers, because it's like you're not giving them everything all at once. It's like there's still so much unraveling that happens with Vigilance, and to know that she once was a destroyer, and to know that she doesn't see life that way anymore. I think it's just an interesting twist, especially as she's rediscovering herself. So being able to ask certain questions to certain cosplayers on the show, also to get gamers on there to talk about, you know, their experiences with gaming.
Huh?
He said, "Really, girls, back in my day in high school, loving comics, us guys were outcasts." Well, honestly, there are a lot of beautiful and nerdy women out there that love comics. It's just that sometimes they're closet, you know, lovers. They're at home watching their anime, and then they're out in the streets, you know, being beautiful and being top models, and you know. And I want to expose that. I want you guys to see, like, there are some amazing women out here that love comics, that love gaming, and I think it's important for those women to come out the closets and really just share their experience. Even share, like, for instance, my girlfriends do not understand why I love anime so much. I am huge in fantasy. I love, you know, just the mystery of learning about your body with chakras, learning how to control. Like, I love anime because it really shows you more about your body, and it shows you a lot about how you can control your emotions and breathing. You don't even realize how important breathing is to life until you watch these anime and they teach you these things. And it has a lot of great secrets that, you know, it's not exposed in regular TV shows. You know, these TV shows nowadays, they, you know, it's all about the laughs or it's all about the drama. But there is a lot of drama in anime, but however, it's deeper. It's soul searching. It's soul touching for me, and I love it. I love it.
Man, listen to her, y'all. She is in it.
I'm in it. I'm so in it, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. Share this journey and bringing out so many people who are in this journey, that want to share it with me. Guys, girls, kids. My daughter, you know, I have her drawing. She has her You Create comic, you know, papers that she uses, and I love that she's into it. I have her embrace it. I want her to know that you don't have to be afraid to, you know, draw and to see life differently and want to draw characters the way you see them in your mind. You know, it's endless with this nerdy world, this nerddom that we have that's inside of us that we keep to ourselves. I feel like it's part of who you are. It is that authenticness that makes you unique, that makes you stand out. And a lot of people are afraid to be themselves. And I feel like in this nerddom, it's just all about embracing it. Oh, hey, so damn, thank you. That's one of my co-hosts for another show that I'm in. It's called the Saturday Morning Brunch Crew on Saturdays on YouTube.
Okay.
That's one of my co-hosts. So thank you so much for joining me today. I told them I was going to be here. So I love the support, and thank you so much for saying I look beautiful today. Thank you.
All right, I think we got the basis of this down here. Huh?
Oh my gosh, it looks incredible, guys. Look at that. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting forever, as you know, for this, and it's actually me, and I'm like super duper excited. I'm getting Afro Samurai vibes. Yes, I love it. J-Man says, in my ID impression voice, Mike. Mike, I have to say I've been here for 187 episodes. This is the best sketch of a woman. This looks just like her. Oh, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Jay, man.
Oh my God, so debonair. You know I gotta support you wherever you go, and the art looks amazing so far. Excited to see the final design. Thank you so much, So Deb. You're so sweet.
I'm gonna move over to Inky now. So what else are you digging on playing on this PS5?
Oh yeah, so Mortal Kombat. Obviously, I'm crazy beastie at Sindel. I love the fact that she is a long distance fighter. I don't have to be all up on you to knock your butt on your booty. I love that, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not the best, but I'm pretty good. I'm really good. The way I game though, everyone laughs at me because I'm the type of person that game like this. They're like, you would be a better PC gamer than than a console gamer. And I'm like, maybe I'll try it out because I am open to it. But the way I game is not your typical thumb. I'll be like fingers and everything. Like I'm going for the win, guys. I'm not playing.
Well, everybody has their unique style for how they use a joystick or whatnot. There's always somebody that does it different,
Yeah,
and it doesn't really matter as long as you are enjoying yourself when you play. That's all that matters.
I absolutely love it. I don't get to game often, but when I do, I am on the PS5 and it's Malele Sensei. I always say my tagline is not where I'm at, is where I'm going. Even though let me tell you, my original, it's so funny. When I first got the PS5, do not laugh at me, but I thought it'd be like easy to navigate like an app. And come to find out, it is a complete like system. So when
Yeah.
I first got it, I was lost in the menu. I was on live, lost, trying to figure out how to get out of the menu. I didn't even get the game the first time I went streaming live on YouTube, which is on Black Girl Nerdy World. And I was lost. I was like, guys, please don't be upset with me. I'm trying to get through this. It's not where I'm at, it's where I'm going. But I'm a lot better now. Like I literally, when people come in game, I know how to tell them to, hey, no, you need to go into the guest. I let them know like where to go, how to get out of there. So I'm becoming a lot better. I've had my system now almost about 5 months now. And I really love it. I have an incredible gaming chair that I got from Tech Craze. Love, love, love my gaming chair. It is pink like my lips, and I love it. It's so cute, and it's got a wide booty, so it's like when you sit in the chair, you're sitting comfortably. Okay, you're not sitting in one of them little squish chair seats. It's a big seat, so I got a little bit of hips down here, so it fits perfectly in a little bit of extra room for when I want to sit up and try to get at it. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It is my pride possession in my life right
Your
now.
pride possession.
Oh yeah, my bundle it was pretty pricey, but it wasn't as pricey as it could have been. Tech Craze gave me an amazing deal, so I was really happy. And I mean, it came with games, it came with headset, it came with the camera for streaming live, it came with the console, it came with two controllers. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I think that's and obviously the PS5. So I was very happy when I left out of Tech Craze. I had been back to buy more games. I still have games I haven't touched yet, but yeah, I've got plenty of games. J-Man said, if it makes you feel any better, I read no manuals. I just mess with some things until I figure it out. Yeah, that's pretty much. And let me tell you, I have a little brother, Brindell. He helps me out a lot. He came over and helped me set it up. I'm not even going to lie to you. I did not set it up myself. I was definitely lost looking at that box like, what do I do? So I called my little brother over and he helped me out and he helped put it together for me. He put my chair together. I just love him so much. And then he got me streaming live and that's when I got lost. Like, wait a minute, you're gonna leave? He's like, yeah, it's up to you now. You got to figure it out. And I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to stop the live? Like, I literally had the live going for like an hour, and I'm like, I don't know how to stop this live. So you guys are just gonna watch me do little throughout the system. I figured it out eventually and was happy. At one point in time, I was not streaming the video, just the audio, because I figured out how to like eliminate the video, but I couldn't figure out how to stop the live period. So guys, I'm telling you, it's been a journey, and that's what this show is all about. It's my journey back into nerdom, my journey back into gaming, cosplay, anime. And I'm super, super excited. I feel super blessed from a lot of the people that I've been connecting with. Another one of my favorite games that I recently picked up is Magic the Gathering.
What?
Yes, and when I tell you, when I go all out for things that I want to do, I don't play. I literally have everything. I have the card cases for them. I have this amazing, my daughter helped me pick it out. This is so I can play all my cards. So I have like this amazing little, view here, like very Greekish. I love it.
Declan said if he made this a t-shirt, he would rock it. That's gonna be something for her to decide. This is part of her merch.
Hey, I love it. I've got these amazing die. Isn't it cool? Look at that. It's so pretty. I love it. I know. I bought it because it was pretty. But my first time playing Magic the Gathering, I lost. The second and third time I played, I won. I whooped some tail, okay? Come over to me. So, yeah. I was really excited about getting the Magic Gathering myself, and I'm really super, super pleased. You need to come visit my shop, Challenge Games and Comics. I'm down. I mean, I think it'll be
Tony's shop is crazy good.
I would love to have this little cute chocolate girl over there playing Magic the Gathering. I'm a purposely have my boobs out so I can distract them. That's kind of my little thing. Is like these, get around a lot of these. I'm a geek too, so don't take it negatively, but get around a lot of my geek friends and just freak out and be sexy. And, I might lose, but I'm going to win too. We do Magic Friday and Saturdays. Friday is like 2 days away. I'm super excited. That sounds like a plan.
Tony, where are you located at, though? I forgot what city and state you're in, Tony.
Oh, yeah, definitely let me know if you're local. You might even be able to play against the guys from Cobra Kai. Okay, sounds like some real tough competitors there, Cobra Kai. Well, let them know.
Look, Tony, the guys from the people from the Cobra Kai show?
North Decatur Mall in Decatur. Oh, you're in Georgia. That's actually where my boy So Debonair is from. He's down in Atlanta as well. So he tells me I need to come visit. I told him I'm going to do that. I guess I need to come to North Caleb Mall and check you guys out too. Is there some pretty girls there that I can connect with? They don't have to be, gorgeous. Just some ladies. I gotta have some ladies around. I don't want to be the only lady.
No, none of that matters. I need to know if you're talking about Cobra, what people from Cobra Kai. They were talking about the actual show.
He said, yeah, the shop was in season 2.
Oh my God, Tony! Yeah, I'm there, Tony. I'm there. I want to do a book signing at your shop anyway.
You're going down to Atlanta?
Tony just said the people from Cobra Kai are going to be there. He can get them there. I'm there. And I want to do a book signing in your store. We got all these new hot books.
Oh, my boy just co-signed it. He said, I told you, you need to move here. Wow, she looks incredible. I'm loving the hand gear. Man, it looks super BA. Wow, she looks beautiful. Look at her eyes, guys. They're so captivating. Check your messages, Mike. That's what Tony said.
Yes, they were there. Oh my goodness, I remember that. So yes. I do so much stuff, Tony. I just forget. It's no disrespect. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you posting that. And I just got through watching Cobra Kai too. It's my jam.
Yes! First of all, Tony, now that you still, I'm sorry, Tony sent me a picture of one of the Miss Marvel comics. Yes, I'm coming down to come purchase this one. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Look at that. Oh, January 1st. I gotta get it. How much is that one going for? I need it. I need it. I need it. Add it to my collection, Tony. I need it. So, should I tell them what my next cosplay is that I'm doing?
Yeah.
So my next cosplay is the 1990s Storm, all white with the yellow trim. This is why the hair is so, I'm trying to get into the whole, that's why I'm watching X-Men, getting into the whole, vibe of Storm. She's so amazing. I did realize that they got their butts kicked a lot. I was like, geez, Louise, you guys keep getting your butts kicked. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hawk was in the store last week.
That's incredible. He was a cool character. He wasn't one of my favorites, but this season he stepped up and became a favorite. I don't see your second comment. You talking about the t-shirt comment?
No, when he said Hawk was in the store last week.
I'm talking about J-Man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Brown Effect. I'm so sorry you picked a terrible movie. There is no best X-Men movie. The best X-Men movie will be when the MCU makes it. And this coming from an avid X-Men fan who loves the X-Men, who grew up on the X-Men. That's what got him in the books. And I used to love that first movie until I grew up and realized it was trash. But that's just how I feel about it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Mike. She's looking amazing. I'm curious to know what her colors is because, in Demon Slayer, they have their signature Komodos. And I'm really excited to see what color. My favorite color is purple, more of like a purple red, purple blue. The periwinkle is one of my faves. But yeah, I'm interested. I want to know what color my sword is because, in Demon Slayer, once you hold your sword, it'll change a certain color. Hopefully it's not black. The first X-Men movie was good for its time. We had not MCU yet. J-Man says, I said Marvel needs to watch this podcast because there is your Storm for your cinematic universe. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, that's not the Brown Effect. That's not the reason I don't like the movies. I don't like the movies because your boy Bryan Singer made up a bunch of excuses on why he couldn't do anything, and then the very next year they made Spider-Man exactly like the comic book. So he made up all this BS about you couldn't put the characters in costumes. They had to be dark and they had to be broody and all this extra crap. And he did not represent any of the characters. Logan is an amazing movie, and I will take it to my grave that Fox does not deserve that movie because they never once in 10 years gave us a proper Professor X and a proper Wolverine that deserved to go out the way they did. They made a deal with the devil to get that film. They didn't earn it, and they treated those characters like trash.
Oh, you're so passionate. That's why we love you, Mike. Bryan Singer effed up Superman.
He did.
He said, wow, Brown Effect said, wow, guess I need to check Logan out.
You haven't seen Logan?
I've seen
Brown Effect. Logan's amazing.
I've seen it.
That is legitimately a dope, amazing movie, comic book movie, all the way around. And I didn't think, because you know how it ends, because it's already. But I didn't think they were going to get me, but I cried. It got me, absolutely.
Aww.
I give that movie so much respect, but all the movies leading up to it to make that movie what it should have been, they didn't earn it.
Okay.
It's like in Endgame. When Captain America said Avengers Assemble, they earned it. It's what we've been waiting for. They hinted at it. They dropped it. They built it up and did it at the right moment. So when your man Cap goes out, he goes out like a G. They earned it.
First of all, Tony, not that you said you'll let us hold the X-Men #1 issue. If we make it down to a shot. I'm coming
really?
for that Marvel. I need it. I'm coming for her.
Tony, don't make me promises. You ain't gonna sweet talk me, baby. I travel. I go to comic book conventions. I'm out here in the streets.
I need this. I need it so bad, guys. Man. I need this fabulous first issue. Do you have any more Miss Marvel down there, Tony? I need to know. I can't believe he has that one. Oh, I need that one so bad. Ooh, anyone excited for Across the Spider-Verse?
Dude, I was excited last year, this year, and next year. I can't wait for Across the Spider-Verse. It's gonna be phenomenal. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Brown said, "Come on, man." Oh, that movie's only the 2-minute teaser they showed us. Come on, man. That's gonna be the jam.
Now he said all the X-Men movies are hot garbage on continuity.
Oh, they are. They are. I mean, but again, that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was young and I went to go see it in 1999, I saw it like 27 times in the theater because that's all I had. That's all I knew. I thought, I listened to Bryan Singer. I thought Bryan Singer knew what he was talking about, and he doesn't. He just copped out. He should have did the movie the way it needed to be done.
I have the first appearance of many characters, especially the black ones. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Tony, you got the first appearance of Hotshot?
I love how you threw that in there. I'm such a fan of freestyle comics. To me, when I was introduced to freestyle comics, it really made me feel like I was looking at another DC or a Marvel brand. I know you're very modest about, your brand. You don't really like to give yourself that much props. And I know that you have an amazing team that helps you with these incredible, artistry. But I just love freestyle comics, and the fact that you bring on so much of, you have so much inclusivity in your comics. I mean, big, small, white, black, Asian, young, old. Like I feel like anyone can be epic in your comics, and that's what I love about freestyle comics because it just gives everyone the opportunity to be someone special. So that's why I'm super deeply honored to be Vigilance. You just don't know. I pride myself on Vigilance. A lot of people are like, "Wait a minute, you're actually a superhero?" I'm like, I am. And another one of my favorite tags is when people say, "Do you fly?" I tell them I catch flights all the time. Literally, I do fly. So that's something I always coined. And I thought was super amazing to be able to say. And, there is whenever I've done cons with you, people really gravitate to your characters. They gravitate to your art, mostly because I think they see themselves. You've got a lot of great respect in the comic community, mostly because you've been doing your thing for so long. Super proud to be able to go downtown into the convention center and see your mural in the center of downtown Columbus in one of the pinnacle locations where people come from all around the world to come to the convention center, and they get to see Freestyle Comics mural. Like, that's incredible. That's a huge feat here in Columbus, Ohio. So I'm really looking forward to a lot more of her merch. So that way I can like be representing her with like, you know, the spaghetti strap shirts and the boys' shorts and the jackets, the half jackets and stuff. I know I'm throwing things out there, but hey.
Well, we have a merch designer, so we definitely can play with some things, and I appreciate all the kind words.
More hats. Hats. I love hats. I'm a hat
Oh,
girl.
Chronicles is dope, Tony. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That's right up my alley for the type of sci-fi and adventure stuff that I like.
That's awesome. I catch flights all the time. LOL. Yeah, it's true. People like it too. I love that.
Now, if anybody's just not tuning in, remember we've got this 5-star Kickstarter happening right now. We got 14 days left on it. We're at 60%. Our goal is 4,000. We're at $2,413. 73 backers. The quicker we hit this goal, the better I'm going to feel. So, you know, help us make that happen. Share it out. Advocate for us. Kevin Terry's 5 Stars, a dope book. It's our newest book in the Hot Shot verse. And the first 3 issues are done technically already on that.
What up? Is he talking about my phone?
Yeah, he talking about you.
Yes.
Y'all had the iPhone discussion at FSK Day.
Yes, because we were going in on the whole iPhone. That's right, Tony. You already know. That was pretty awesome, though. That whole FSK Day was incredible. I love the games. Tony said, I don't see the link for the Kickstarter. You was hating on my Android? Now, I think your Android was hating on an Android. It's time to upgrade, honey.
There you go, Tony. FSKGo.com.
And you got some really good videos out of that iPhone, too. So,
yeah, he told me he got some of that footage from you. That camera. I don't like the iPhone, but that camera is legit.
Yes, that's the iPhone 13 Pro Max, to be specific. I make comics. Okay, Tony. I love it. Mr. Clapper. I like it. She is looking incredible. Wow. She looks like she's about to hit you with one of them. The breathing. I think she's breathing. That's
one of the breathing forms.
Yes. I'm gonna have to come up with a breathing form. And you got amazing footage. Thank you, Tony. You put it together so well. I was like, geez Louise, that's some awesome stuff there. Yeah, she looks incredible. She reminds me like she's sitting on one of those houses in Japan. She's like on top of one of those houses. I don't know, is that a moon in the back?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like she's listening. Excuse me. Like she's listening. That's a good one, Tony. He says, beautiful art. She looks like she just killed someone, but didn't see her move. I like that. She just finished her breathing form. The eyes and lips are amazing. Yes. I love the detail. Like that's what I love about, your drawings is that you're really detailed and people can really like see themselves looking at your art. Like it's a real person. It's a real life person.
Thank you.
You got her a little top heavy, which is awesome because I got a little bit of chi-chi, so I'm loving that. love it. Oh, she's so BA. Look at that. Wow. He said, Tony says, all right, Michael, I've got 2 guest appearances on hold now. I hope one of them is for me. I need one of those guest appearances. Unless you're talking about coming to your show. Is that what he's saying? Or are you going over?
Oh, I think you're talking about coming down to a show.
Yes. I need to be on there, okay?
Thank you, Tony.
She is awesome. Look at her. Holding on to that samurai like that. It's super drippy. I love it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Black Girl Nerdy World is just a journey, my journey back into nerdom. You know, excited for a lot of the people I get to talk to. When I also say gaming, I'm also discussing, you know, some of the technological aspects of games. You know, speaking to some of you know, like techies who can kind of explain to you what type of gaming software or type of gaming equipment to buy, the best type of TV to watch, you know, to game on, the best kind of PCs to game on, the most up to date tech that's out. You know, as far as with gaming, outside of card games, I'm very competitive with card games. I will kick some butt in some Uno. If you don't know, I'm very competitive. So I think it's probably grown up with, you know, 3 brothers as a young one. I was not always super dolled up. I kind of got into being girly girl later on in my teenage years. I was always kind of like J's or Tim's, wife beaters, sweats, girl next door type look. So you know, to be, you know, model type girl definitely was a change. Tell you a little quick story. When I first started out as a model, I was about 16, 17. My mom was kind of like tired of seeing me look like a tomboy. She's like, you need to, you know, be a girl. I'm like, I am a girl. What are you talking about? She's like, no, you need to be a girl. So she hooked me up with these beautiful ladies by the name of Nishada. That's twins in Indian. And so they were models and they taught me how to walk in heels. Mind you, I was tennis shoes. I was J's or Nikes. I was not really the girl wanting to wear heels. So my very first pair of heels that I wore, they were stripper shoes. They were like, if you're going to learn to walk in heels, you start with stripper shoes. And I'm like, I'm looking at these heels. They're like this big. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to fall. They're like, no, if you think you fall, you're going to fall. And I'm like, I'm going to fall. And I hurt my ankle a lot trying to walk in them. But I eventually got it. And so when we would do different modeling gigs, I would hop in with my tennis shoes and they would tell me to go change my shoes into some heels. But midway on the road, I would take those heels off and throw on my tennis shoes. They're like, you gotta always stay ready. So like they were like on it, but they taught me how to walk and I had a bad A walk. Like when I would walk in like any shows or if I walk anywhere, you could tell like she's somebody going somewhere. And I got to give it all up to my girls, Shanta and Shaletta. They really got me on my girly girl tip. And I'm pretty appreciative of it because it actually helped bloom me into the woman that I am today. So, which is why I get into makeup and cosplay and dressing up and, you know, being a girl. But I am still very much so that girl with that wife beater, them sweats, and them tennis shoes. I got a bunch of tennis shoes. So you can't take it all away. but it just enhanced me. So I definitely enjoy just hanging out with the guys. I was always at the barber shops, shooting the shit, chilling. So I'm very easygoing to talk to. I'm super super cool, super laid back. Like I said, I'm very competitive. I will play you. I don't care how many times I lose. I will play.
All righty. Well, I have inks on this done. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the fonts and color it up or whatnot. But this is done.
Oh my god, I need this on a shirt. I need this on the back of a jacket, like a shiny jacket. I can see it. This is nice. Thank you so much. She's beautiful.
No problem at all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, hanging out with us tonight, episode 187. Tomorrow, not tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, Agents of the Nerdy will be celebrating the much anticipated and the delayed and pushed back annual year show. Celebrating a year with ID, Christina, Midori Hana, Dakota, Tesla, and all of us on the team. Tessa's making some changes up on the show and stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's got planned for that. Very excited. There's going to be some awesome year-end video that she's made. And effing beautiful. It's epic. A masterpiece. Thank you so much, Jay, man. So join us for that. The 12th. Yeah, the 12th is the next episode of Chat and Draw. It's next week. I got my homie Frankie Garcia on the show. I used to go to college with this guy, and we couldn't keep a microphone out of his hands. We couldn't keep him off the stage. And, we always had to tell, we always Frankie just doesn't know when to stop. You let him do one or two songs, he try and do a third and fifth song. And we always had to pull Frankie off the stage. Well, you know what? All that drive and determination is paid off for your boy. He is out here killing it in the music industry. He's done songs with some very popular people, and he just broke the top 100 of music worldwide. And big ups to him. So I wanted to get him on the show so we can talk about all the way from college to where he's at right now, because he's out here killing it. And that's I don't know how many people actually get to experience or see that, to see somebody's growth from when they were just pissing around, being a kid, being a teenager. I mean, just fumbling and stuff, to see their success and to see that whole thing map out, man. It's a very cool thing to see.
Yes.
Thank you, Tony. I want to thank my guest, Mahonale, for being on here. You catch her on her new show that'll be streaming very soon, Black Girl in Nerdy World. Of course, at Comic Conventions with us as Vigilance. And, she's doing a couple other podcasts. Actually, tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram, which is at Mahonale _ all day. You can also find me on Facebook. Just type in what you see right here, right there, Mahonale, and I'll pop up. You'll see me with the blonde. You can also catch me on Saturdays at 1 p.m. on YouTube, which is called the Saturday Morning Brunch Crew, where we'll be talking an array of different topics. And then, of course, please, guys, stay tuned for Black Girl Nerdy World coming on Twitch, YouTube, and I will have the audio aspect coming out soon too. So thank you guys so much for having me. It has been such a pleasure. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Mike. She looks amazing. I can't wait to start broadcasting her everywhere. So thank you. Thank you, everyone.
No problem at all. All right, everybody. So look, my rules here. FSK announced and released a very aggressive release schedule. Basically, we're not playing. We're here for these comic book checks. All right? We're out here making comic books. We're here with our first Kickstarter of the year, 5-star. Kevin Terry's here. We're at 60% right now. 14 days to hit that. If you pledged the Kickstarter, thank you so much. Nothing but love and respect and appreciation to you. But I'm greedy. I need you to share the Kickstarter. I'm sorry. Closed mouths don't get fed. If money's tight and all you can give is $1, we'll take that. Dollars stack up. I'm never going to turn away $1. We really appreciate that. If you just can't do any money at all, bills are tight and things like that, we just got the holidays, completely understand that. Then give us a share. Sharing is just as important and powerful as the $1 that gets put on there. We need more people to know about us. We are people that are making things in the basement. So We do not have the big MCU advertisement money that Disney has. All we got is our mouths and our spirit. So please help us out. If you think we are doing something right, if you enjoy our stories and our books, then help spread the word for them. Our next Kickstarter will be for Spider Squirrel number 3. After that, it'll be Vigilance number 4, which will be the 25th anniversary issue of Freestyle Comics. So can't wait to celebrate that. I want to thank all you guys for coming out and hanging out with us tonight, and we will catch you at the next one. Later, Gator.
I think that I should ask Mr. Watson. I think that I should ask Mr. Watson. I think that I should ask